Good morning and welcome to BTV, Brentwood Forty Middle School's weekly news broadcast. My name is Miguel R.
And I'm Daphne. Today is February 18th.
Want to know what's going on in the world? Here's the weekend wrap.
Let's go.
Shout out to Houston Middle School in Germantown, Tennessee.
Yeah.
All right. FlowCab back again with some current events. Stories from this week we don't want y'all to miss. The news cycle spins fast, but my flow type quick. Here's the weekend wrap, and it goes like this. YouTube isn't just videos of cute cats, it's a place for information as a matter of fact. But on the matter of facts, YouTube is cracking down on election-related content circulating around. Videos and accounts that are false or misleading may possibly be flagged and deleted. With new technology, we debate how it's used. Tools for our phones applied to our schools? A school district in New York has a strategy to use facial recognition technology. They say it'll help keep our kids safe, while others claim privacy is what it violates. Eat your fruits and veggies, a study now shows they contain compounds called flavanols. Flavanols help memory, and scientists agree they may reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. What we read connects to each of us differently. Barnes & Noble faced backlash recently. A project planned for Black History Month took classic novels and changed the cover art to feature people of color. Critics were bothered, said instead they should have been promoting Black authors. Moving on to something viral that's sweeping the globe. Brooms that can stand upright on their own. On Twitter, someone started the broomstick challenge, claiming on February 10th can all brooms balance, but NASA tweeted back and they made it clear that brooms can stand upright any day of the year. And at the 2020 Oscars, a historic victor, the South Korean film Parasite won Best Picture, the first foreign language film to win that award, making Oscars history. A round of applause. Thank you so much. Wow, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I'd like to thank my mom. I'd like to thank Vocabulary for this distinct honor. I'd like to thank all the students out there who are tuning in to this weekend wrap. Wow, this is amazing. I just can't believe this. I think my time's up. Thank you again, and we'll see you next week.
This month, we're switching up our shoutout contest. We're accepting video submissions of students explaining how they're celebrating Black History Month. Keep it quick, just 1 or 2 sentences, and we'll pick our favorites to be featured in a Weekend Wrap video this month. So, how are you celebrating Black History Month?
The B40 pledge
Oh, wait.
drive. Oh,
No, go.
no, you're supposed
Okay,
to say.
the next announcement will be both in English and Espanol.
The B40 pledge drive is in its second week. Here are the results from the 2 weeks of the pledge drive.
Esta es la segunda semana de la promesa de B40. Aquí están los resultados de la segunda semana.
Total donated this week, 3,275. Grand total for week 1 and week 2, 5,325.
La total donado de esta semana es $3,275 y el gran total de las 2 semanas es $5,325.
This week, both Mr. Norman's 6th grade cores are winning the class contest with the most participated and most money donated thus far.
Esta semana, las 2 clases del grado 6 de core de Mr. Norman están ganando la competencia de clases con los más participantes y más dinero ganado.
We're almost halfway to our goal, $14,000.
Casi estamos a la mitad de nuestra meta de $14,000.
Remember, you don't have to, you don't need to collect money to participate. All you have to do is get your pledge drive form signed in and turned in. If there's money in it, that's even better.
Recuerden, no necesitan colectar dinero para participar. Lo único que tienen que hacer es entregar su forma firmada de promesa. Si hay dinero, mucho mejor.
This week's prizes are 2 unlimited rides to the boardwalk and a gift card to It's Sugar.
Los premios de esta semana son 2 boletos ilimitados para el boardwalk y una tarjeta de regalo para It's Sugar. Woo.
Yay.
Gonna draw. Go.
Ooh.
Got it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
Congratulations, Tanner Fossum. Yeah. Oh, you get its sugar gift card. Yay.
Woo! And yay! Congratulations
What does
to
it say?
Ryan Waite from Mr. Norman. You get 2 free passes to the boardwalk, which are
Yay.
right here.
Hey. Also, Jennifer Lopez, come to the library for your Top a Lot gift card.
También Jennifer Lopez pasa a la biblioteca para su tarjeta de regalo de Top-A-Lot.
Tune in next week for updates on class competition and more prize drawings.
Nos vemos la semana que viene para información de la competencia de clases y más premios.
Sports news. Big congratulations to our wrestlers who beat Scotts Valley Middle School in their first duel met last Thursday. This week they will face off against Shoreline Middle School.
In library news, the Reading Boss Bingo Battle is also in its second week. We will have updates for you on the class leaderboard next Tuesday. Core teachers, please turn in your posters for tomorrow.
Remember, you can tell any staff member on campus about the book you finished in order to get a square signed off.
In variety show news, auditions continue this week in the music room at lunch. Please check in with Miss Books if you need to make changes or to confirm your time.
We're looking for dancers, actors, and folks with other physical talents. There will still time to sign up in the library for auditions.
In club news, today at lunch, Ukulele Club meets in room 9, GSA meets in the cooking room, and Knitting Club meets in the library.
We have our
making
fearless
pins in
leaders.
GSA.
There's leaders with us in the BTV studio this morning.
Hi, Miss
Hi, Miss
Spire.
Iris.
everyone.
How are you?
It's I and I. Did you guys have a nice long weekend?
Yes.
Yes. What did you do?
I got really bored and I made like 6 flags, but
Okay.
I just probably just stayed home. Stayed home and
All right.
I finished season 7 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's an accomplishment.
It was
Miguel?
devastating, but
Any big accomplishments? You just staying home? That can be good. That can be good. Well, I hope everybody had a nice long weekend. I know I did. And so we're back at it. Just a reminder that grades matter, behavior matters, attendance matters, especially as we slide into our second semester here. Lots going on. We want everybody to be able to participate. So make sure you're making good decisions and showing up every day. All right, you guys, let's get to it. Miguel,
okay.
only a good one.
well, they're all good ones if they're in the jar, right?
That's right.
I got
That was
one.
a tough.
I got one.
Oh, except for that one.
Okay, yep, it is. Marina caught Kate Brandon being thoughtful and generally awesome and helpful.
Good
I know
job,
Kate Brandon. That's exciting. Good job, Kate. All right. Only a good one.
My big sleeve. Okay, Miss E caught Benny being awesome at.
Wait, I think I can.
Ooh, I can't read that. I can't read in cursive.
At an
Wait, I can
assembly.
At an assembly and being generally awesome. Good job, Benny.
We like that. We like
Yeah.
that. Awesomeness
Awesomeness is
pull one
appreciated.
today. Because why not? It's always fun. It's feel good.
Oh yeah.
It feels good to feel good. Ugh. Miss Sanders caught Jake being generally awesome. Way to be generally awesome, Jake. All right, we'll see you guys in the office. We got some stuff for you. Come on by. Have a great day, you guys. See you
Thank
soon.
you. Bye, Miss Iris.
Bye.
Hey, it's the produce
Produce guy.
guy.
Hey, how you
My
guys doing?
favorite segment.
Oh, outstanding! I brought a prop today.
Yeah.
So I got some things to say. We got ASB meeting today in the B Inn, and they'll be talking about a cherished event we have here, the Dodgeball Palooza. It's only weeks away. That's right, March 13th.
I love
So if
hitting
you
people with
love
balls.
hitting people
Yes.
with dodgeballs and eating
Prizes as well.
junk food, you'll love it. So what else? The Elite B update. We're still trucking along. Still got some people knocking off things, looking for that first Elite B of the year. I went to the flag football game on Thursday. Very exciting. Our team was they were scoring some points. It was good stuff. And volleyball's happening today if anyone wants to go watch volleyball. But the wrestling, I watched all of this one that we talked about or that you guys mentioned. They beat Scotts Valley.
Yeah.
It was tremendous. Coolest thing. Our team's huge. We got all these beastly strong kids. We got big strong kids, little strong kids. It was incredible. Liz pinned somebody. Balam
Liz.
outmuscled this kid, where the kid's like, I think I'm going to be able to outmuscle Balam. Balam tied this kid in a knot. Aubrey won. Jonah was kind of heroic because it was towards the end and we were just down by a
job,
little bit. We
Jonah.
needed Jonah to win. Jonah beat the guy. But the most exciting one I saw, this is why I brought the prop, because Eddie, at some point, this guy's got Eddie so close to pinned. Like Eddie's like that. And Eddie, I look at the clock, I'm like, there's no way Eddie's going to be able to survive. So for like 30 seconds, Eddie's like fighting this guy off, and he's beat. And then before you know it, Eddie pins the guy with like 2 seconds left. Incredible. Good job, wrestlers. So,
We'll have to tell Eddie what a
You
good
got-
job he did in science.
oh, Eddie's
Congrats,
a
Eddie.
beast. So yeah, all the wrestlers. And I hear, there are people on the team like, oh, that person hardly ever won last year, and they're still out there. And it's so cool because like, they're all different shapes and sizes, and they're incredible. So go check out our wrestlers Thursday at Shoreline and volleyball today. All right, time for the B40 Middle School Produce Extravaganza.
Woo.
Today's contest is called Beastly Autographs.
Oh.
And you're either competing for an old banana, bad banana, magic banana, or violent banana. Miguel, what are you hoping for?
Magic banana.
Magic banana and Daffy J.
I need a violent banana to vanquish my enemies, man.
Violent banana. And the correct answer is it's a magic banana. And you might be thinking, why is it a magic banana? Because it says magic banana on it. But also, if you get this and you bring it to me and you want to show me you won the magic banana, you can also get the B40 Produce Extravaganza shirt so that
Wow.
people know you're a big winner.
That's great.
That's a good thing for people to know. So here's how you're going to win this thing. To win, let's see. You are going to get 5 signatures from B40 wrestlers from lightest to biggest. So on a piece of paper there, you go, okay, I got this person. First of all, right now, raise your hand if you're on our wrestling team. Look around. Those are some wrestlers. So just go get them in order from lightest to biggest. And if you get them in the right order and we can verify that they're the signatures, you bring it to the library. Ms. Brooks or Marina will check it out. You get the magic banana, and before you know it, you're sucking down potassium and wearing a good-looking shirt.
And you get magic banana.
And you get
Does
a
it
banana.
give you magic powers? Is it like
It
extra
gives,
potassium?
gives you the
Special
power
potassium?
to... Yeah, it's special potassium in that banana. Good question, Daffy. All right, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
In the month of February, we're celebrating both Black History Month, Black History, and the Black Future Month by recognizing and honoring
Contributions.
contributions, thank you, of Black Americans in every aspect of American society.
If you've never heard of Langston Hughes, let us be the first to introduce you to him and his poetry. If you know who he is and his famous poem, A Raisin in the Sun, we hope you will enjoy this close reading.
Langston Hughes, one of the most important writers of the, Langston Hughes, one of the most important writers. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce my good friend. Langston Hughes, one of the most important writers of the Harlem Renaissance. An era in the 1920s when black artists, black writers, black thinkers got to flourish. In fact, he was the first black writer to make a living out of all his writings, telling stories about black American living, reflecting on their sufferings and joys, laughter, language, the music they rejoice. He also wrote about dealing with discrimination and what was the black experience in the nation, black navigation, black excellence, and black celebration. Now here's one of his pieces called Harlem, well known, it cemented his stardom. It begins, it begins. What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? Or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat? Does it crust the sugar over like a syrupy sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load. Or does it explode? The first line of the poem asks a question. What happens to a dream deferred? Referring to one's hopes and plans for the future, or even the American dream. If a dream is deferred, it's put off or delayed. Hughes Hughes tries to answer the question on the page, using figurative language that has a meaning other than the literal meaning. See what I'm seeking? Figurative language shows ideas in vivid ways. Hughes uses similes to compare ideas he laid, like raisin in the sun. Once a nutritious food, shriveled and dried up. So what does that say about what happens to the dream? If you don't go after it, it might lose its gleam. He also repeats does it like 3 times, which is a rhetorical device called anaphora. The last line of the poem asks another question. Or does it explode? Indicating the theme that there's no clear remedy. Even the suggestions can't tell us what happens to a dream. Deferred. But the consequences seem violent enough to give us a real message. Telling us to never leave the dream. Telling us to never leave the dream. Telling us to never leave the dream. Deferred. What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun, or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat? Does it crust the sugar over like a syrupy sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load, or does it explode? Langston Hughes, one of the most important writers of the Harlem Renaissance. Langston Hughes, one of the most important writers of the Harlem Renaissance.
That's our show for today. Thanks for watching. Be sensible.
Be honorable.
And stay classy, Brands of 40.